Alrighty, CompSci kids. So here is the app I've been working on, and what it does is it takes all of the Bob Ross paintings. So when I run it and I click on this button, it will show the paintings that have bushes in them and the episode number. So as I click on that button, it shows the paintings and the episode. So Autumn Splendor has a bush in it, and that occurred in season 2, episode 5. Now, how did I do that? So let's go ahead and zoom in on this, and I will show you the data first again, because I've done this before. So in column 1 here is the episode, and title in column 2 is the title of the painting. And I'm going over here to the bushes. Bushes is a list of 1s and 0s. If there is a 1, that means the painting, A Walk in the Woods, had a bush in it. The second element is a 0. That means Mount McKinley did not have a bush in it. The next painting to have a bush in it is Winter Mist. So if I reset my app and run it, the first thing to show up is, I wonder if it did that because I did not reset my, because it should be A Walk in the Woods. Let's see if Peaceful Valley comes next. Peaceful Valley is next. So let me reset this. Curious. Let me look at the code. And my count is 0, so let's run it and see what it does. Ready? Oh, you know something? I know what I'm doing. When I click on the button, well, there's the Winter Mist. So but it skipped over the first one. I think it skipped over the very first one we did, A Walk in the Woods, because that is at 0. So what I should probably do is I should probably initialize my count, because right away I'm having it go +1. I'm adding as soon as I hit the button. So I'm missing this one, so I should probably have my initial count be equal to -1. Let's see if this works now. Let me reset it, and I'll run it again, and I'll click on button, and there it is, A Walk in the Woods. So that's working. So how is this working? I've taken the 3 columns that I need. My paintings is in line 1, episode is in line 3, and the bushes in line 2 is what I'm using to go through. I'm trying to find I'm trying to find all the 1s in that column, and I'm going to pull out the paintings in the episode. I created a filtered painting in line 4 and a filtered episode in line 5. So when I find a painting in an episode that has bushes in it, I'm going to stick them in those respective lists. I just walked through what I did to the count number there. I set it equal to -1. So when I first hit the button, the first thing, the 0 element, shows up. And so these lines 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, this is going through all of the bushes, and if it finds one that's equal to 1, this is line 8, if it finds an element in the bush list as it's going through it that equals 1, I'm going to grab the corresponding painting element and the corresponding episode, and I'm going to stick them in their filtered lists. So this for loop allows me to go through all of the bushes. Now, this is where I'm doing the button. So lines 13 through 18. So when I click on the button, I'm setting the count to count +1. It's originally set to be -1 now, remember? Now I'm going to set it to the first time when I click on the button, it becomes 0, so I can capture the first element in the list, in my filtered lists. So as long as the count number is less than the filtered paintings list, it will continue to show the painting name and the episode number. If once it gets greater than that, then I'll reset the count to be 0, and it will show the original, the first thing in the list. So that's my button, how my button is working. The only change which you saw here as I was making the video is I made that into a -1 because it was not working the way I wanted it to work. So kids, guys are doing good stuff, man. Guys are doing really good stuff. So keep plugging away with it, keep working on it, you guys will be fine.